Hi, and welcome back to Craft Along with Jay. And if you're new, welcome. My name is Yetta, and I'm so happy you could join me today. Today is the last day of the 12 days of Christmas. I'm actually kind of sad. I've had so much fun with this collaboration. Well, the show must go on. Today's theme is Christmas bells. The hosts are Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY and Jackie from Crafting in Mimi's World. And don't forget to check out the playlist down in my description box when you're done with this video. So I picked up this Christmas bell at the Dollar Tree, and it was a little bit too sparkly for me. I like the shape of it, I like the size, but it was a bit too much bling for what I had in mind for this DIY. So we are gonna tone it down a little bit. So here I'm trying to see if I can get that little cap off on the top of the ornament because we're not gonna need that. And then I wanted to cut it in half, and I got my little paint scraper out because it's pretty sharp. But yeah, I didn't get anywhere with this one. Couldn't cut it in half. The struggle was real right from the get-go. So I'm just making sure it's right there in the middle, and you can see I can't even like make it that in touch. So I got my little poodle noodle knife out, and it doesn't cut like nice, sharp, smooth edges, but we're gonna work with what we can do here. So I have to take some of these little bling mirror off. I don't know what they are. They look like little mirrors to me. So I could cut it down in half, and then I'm gonna give it a base coat, and I'm gonna use the antique white just to get some of that glittery, sparkly, blingy thingy covered. So we have a blank canvas to work with. And I think I end up giving them both about two coats. I don't think I gave it a third, but don't hold me to it. I could have. And I'm doing the whole thing also at the bottom, just not the back because we're not going to be able to see that. So the top right here and then the bottom. And then while that's drying, I got this really fancy a frame that I found at the Dollar Tree, and then this beautiful poinsettia scrapbooking paper. And so we're going to make this paper fit to the frame. I really like that frame. It's like perfect for the holidays. So here we're just going to cut around that little insert right there. So we have the size of the frame, and we'll cut it out. And for the frame, we're not going to use the glass part. So we have to kind of thicken up the frame a little bit here in a second. So I'm going to use this foam board, and I'm going to trace the insert for the frame as well and cut that out. Otherwise it gets too thin and it kind of moves and it kind of looks cheap. So we got to put a little foam board behind the scrapbooking paper before we put the backing back on, as you'll see right here. And that way the paper in the front will be smooth and flat and not kind of floppy looking, if that makes sense. So I gotta press this one in really well, and then I'll put the backing on it after that. There we go. And then it was hard to get those little thingamajigs bent over right here because now it's really thick, so I needed a little help. Got my paint scraper out. I was gonna make sure that paint scraper did something in this video. And this is it. And there we go. So here my bells are dry, and then I was gonna do this metallic splendid gold on what was the glittery part and use the rub and buff for the blingy part, like the little mirror looking like things. But then look at that. I did not like those two toned. But I didn't, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one, the rub and buff for the whole thing. I think it's perfect for the bells. It's a perfect shade. And yeah, it looks like real bells, I think. To me it does. And then I position them down on my frame. I'm just gonna lay it all out with the embellishment to see how I like it before we start hot gluing things down. So I just got some little greenery here and some berry picks. And you'll see I'm playing around with it for a hot minute here just to make sure, I get the look that I want, that I'm happy with, and, because I got to display it in my house. I want it to look nice. So, yeah, I'll be playing around with it here for a minute. Then I was like, yeah, maybe I don't want to use the ones I just cut. And then, do I want one? Do I want two? So, going back and forth. Then I was like, all right, let me make a bow first and then go from there because I really, I really didn't know how I was going to do this. So you kind of, make it up as you go along. And when you have certain pieces in place, the rest kind of comes on its own. So, yeah, I kind of gave up with the greenery for a minute there. I had an idea, but I wasn't quite sure how to execute it. So I made my little just awareness bow and I cut my tails at an angle and then just tied some jute twine around it in the middle. And then I decided, well, let's go ahead and glue the bells down. Then that's not going to move around when I'm still trying to work with this greenery thing here. And I'm bending it and putting it on, putting the bow on top to see how that looks. So finally we got some ideas going here. So I'm going to tack it down right here. And then I'm still not happy with the bow. I felt like it was going down too far. So I was like, well, maybe some berries can kind of lift up the bow a little bit, but I couldn't make it work. So we're going to add some more greenery. And I keep playing with this bow. But yeah, a little bit more greenery. And it actually looks so much nicer with a bit more greenery. So I'm happy that I decided to do this. So we're going to glue that down. And then it looks so much better with my bell there as well. I mean my bell, my bow right here. Now it's not down low, it's more up top and it looks so much nicer. And then I got these little white or ivory colored berry picks. I think they're called from the vine. And I just glued those in the middle of my bow, and then I put some berry picks on the side, the red ones. And then I decided to put a little red one right there in the middle as well to finish up the bow. And that's it. Let me know what you think. I'm in love with it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So, but if you made it all the way to the end of the video with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and hype my video. Until next time.